Here's a radio show from the archives. Hope you'll enjoy it. Hey there, this is Robert, and I'd like to thank you for coming into the room here with me. It's great to be able to do this radio show and podcast to share original music and turn you on to some new songwriters. I appreciate the support, and so do the artists. If you can check us out online, please do give us a like and a follow and all that kind of stuff. And stay tuned for some of the video from some of the live concert and chat interviews that we're doing. Here is the episode that aired back in April of 2023 with Keith Mullins and a few others. So follow the bouncing ball. Here we go. Keith is a fixture here in Nova Scotia. He's been around as long as I've been around and a lot longer. I met him probably 10 or 12 years ago after we moved here at one of the Music Nova Scotia events or the East Coast Music Awards. He's been garnering awards and playing with people all over Atlantic Canada and around the world, actually, with the various artists. He plays drums, he plays guitar, he can play just about anything, and now he's turned his hand to producing. I'll play a few tracks, and we'll also get to Morgan Toney, who he just produced. This first tune is from The Wayback Machine. This is off of Locomotive Farm from 2010, so I thought I'd start out with some of his early works. This is Somewhere to Be.
Shadow, and I'm headed for the coast, 'cause traveling down this road, I'm just another ghost. If you're having one of those days where nothing seems to go your way, and everything you do, it sticks like glue to all the wrong things you said, just put your headphones on and let the night turn low. Get away, step away, telling me you got somewhere to be. You feel free. Myself was waiting in the sand for me to stick my head out. It's showing me the grand plan is for us to let our hearts out. Put your headphones on and let the night turn low. Get away, step away, telling me you got somewhere to be. You feel free. You got somewhere to be. I got somewhere to be. You got somewhere to be. For the world, I could never let you go, but at a certain time and place, a person needs to take their space. Just put your headphones on and let the night turn low. Put your headphones on and let the night turn on. Get away, step away, telling me you got somewhere to be. You feel free. You got somewhere to be. You got somewhere to be.
That's a rockin' tune from 2010, and Keith has been in Baddeck, Nova Scotia. That's where he lives and has a studio there called Barnbrae. And I think I'll mention some of the artists he has under his wing. Morgan Toney, who is the First Nations fiddler, a great songwriter, and we'll play some of his tunes later, as well as Isabella Sampson, who we played a couple of weeks ago, and Jesse Cox, who also was on the show here a couple of weeks back. So here's his next tune. The Keith Mullins song is Fireflies off his 2016 album, The Heart of Everything, Fireflies.
I woke up from a dream last night. I was chasing fireflies. I was running around in the dark with cold hands and a mason jar. And I tried so hard to fall back asleep from the Severia Korean dream. Pinch me, am I sleeping? Maybe I'm still dreaming. Chasing fireflies, it's a story of my life. I'm running towards the light, chasing fireflies. I woke up from the smell of smoke, but there was nothing in my throat. Let me get this off my chest. I've been working double, sleeping at my desk. And I tried so hard to fall back asleep from the Severia Korean dream. Pinch me, am I sleeping? Maybe I'm still dreaming. Chasing fireflies is a story of my life. I'm running towards the light, chasing fireflies. Chasing fireflies is a story of my life. I'm running towards the light, chasing fireflies. Chasing fireflies. Maybe I'm just crazy, sleeping all day just to chase some dream. Maybe I'm just crazy, sleeping all day just to chase some dream. Sleeping all day just to chase some dream. I'm sleeping all day just to chase some fireflies. It's the story of my life. I'm running towards the light, chasing fireflies. Chasing fireflies. It's the story of my life. I'm running towards the light, chasing fireflies. Chasing fireflies. I woke up from a dream last night. I was chasing fireflies. I was running around in the dark with cold hands and a mason jar.
Fireflies, Keith Mullins, and 2018 he released Onward and Upward. He's got more stuff in the can. I'm just looking online. He's got lots on Spotify and, of course, all the other streaming places. There's 4 albums, a few singles, maybe 5 albums. And he's at the ECMAs as I speak. KeithMullins.ca is the website. Check him out. Here is Free Falling on a Feeling from that Onward and Upward album of 2018. Free Falling on a Feeling.
Stealing kisses cause we're feeling. Life is good cause we're breathing. We're shooting stars that we believe in. Free falling on the feeling. Come on. Tell that boss where to shove it. Take that trip to Spain or someplace exotic. Skydiving, daring to dream. People try to bring me down, but you know what I mean. Stealing kisses cause we're feeling. Life is good cause we're breathing. We're shooting stars that we believe in. Free falling on the feeling. Free falling. We can never be defeated. Now we can never be everything we ever needed. Everything. Sky's the limit, ain't no ceiling. No ceiling. Free falling on the feeling.
I take a ride on intuition, cause sometimes you get stuck in indecision, and the time flies by, seems like a minute. So I skydive and never look back, except to pull that parachute strap.
Stealing kisses cause we're feeling. Oh yeah. Life is good cause we're breathing. We're shooting stars that we believe in. Free falling on the feeling. And we can never be defeated. We're everything we ever needed. Sky's the limit, ain't no ceiling. Free falling on the feeling. On free, we're so alive, chasing dreams, never asking why, stealing kisses cause we're feeling. Life is good cause we're breathing.
Feels good, don't
We're
it?
shooting stars that we believe in. Free falling on the feeling. And we can never be defeated.
Never.
We're everything we ever needed. Sky's the limit, ain't no ceiling. Free falling on the feeling.
Keith Mullins. D.O.
I was just thinking back to when I first saw Keith at one of the weekend music events, Music Nova Scotia, I do believe, and I saw him playing drums, and then an hour later, saw him in another room playing guitar and singing backups, and I couldn't believe it. I saw him about 6 times that weekend. I'm looking forward to getting out to Cape Breton and tracking some of these folks with a interview concert style show. Definitely Keith Mullins and some of the folks that he's working with. The last track we have is from his album of 2016 again, The Heart of Everything. The track is called Drop in the Ocean.
On this back road avenue, and this Saturday night I'm only singing for you. And if we had any problems, you wouldn't know it now. To think that we solved them, lying on the hood counting stars. We're just a drop in the ocean. No need to fix what ain't broken. And in these fleeting little moments, you took my heart and you stole it. What keeps us together, sometimes it tears us apart. She said, don't forget the spark that gave the flame to the dark. And I swear on my grave, I will love you for all time. Let's forget about life, fill that cup with more wine. We're just a drop in the ocean. No need to fix what ain't broken. And in these fleeting little moments, you took my heart and you stole it. to fix what ain't broken. And in these fleeting little moments, you took my heart and you stole it. We're just a drop in the ocean. No need to fix what ain't broken. And in these fleeting little moments, you took my heart and you stole it. You took my heart and you stole it.
So many songs to choose from and so little time in an hour. Hope you grabbed your beverage and are settled in, or maybe you're driving. Wherever you are, I'd love to hear from you. If you could just shoot me a note or a DM on Facebook or Instagram, wherever. I'd love to hear what you think and to hear what you would like to hear. I can bring in other folks that maybe I don't know about, because that's what I'm trying to do here, bring you some artists that maybe you haven't heard before. The next artist is Angela Saini. Saini is spelled S-A-I-N-I, and the website is angelasaini.com. Not to be confused with a writer I just noticed in England who is a science writer. No, this Angela is from Toronto and is a lovely singer-songwriter. I've known of her, connected through songwriting stuff online. She has a number of albums out and a few singles and merch as well on her website. Worth a look. I'm going to start out with a brand new release called It's Okay.
It's okay to not comb your hair. It's okay to not wanna go anywhere. The tears don't seem to dry, so you stop to even try. When the juice doesn't seem to be worth the squeeze, when the view at the top is disappointing, there's something new if you can flip the page, get to another day. It's okay not to be okay. Ooh. It's okay to have hard days. It's okay to not wanna win, let alone play. No need to answer why. The roller coaster proves you're still alive. When the juice doesn't seem to be worth the squeeze, when the view at the top is disappointing, there's something new if you can flip the page, get to another day. It's okay not to be okay. Ooh, be okay. You can crumble and fall to your knees, to a dark place, but still believe that you can pick back up piece by piece. Every day of life a miracle with each sunrise. We go up, we go down, like a merry-go-round. It's okay, don't be afraid. Just make it to the next day. Buried like snow, 40 below, and we don't know how long the tears will flow. But it's okay, 'cause every day you're alive. Hold on tight, one day your sun will rise. Even if you're crawling, you're not falling. It's okay to curl up in a ball, man. When the juice doesn't seem to be worth the squeeze, when the view at the top is disappointing, there's something new if you can flip the page, get to another day. It's okay not to be okay.
Great pop tune there, a good message. It is definitely okay to not be okay sometimes. She's writing clever pop hooks and has a real upbeat vibe. I find her work to be uplifting, at the least, which is what this next tune is all about. Living on the Bright Side. It's a single from 2015. Angela Saini.
I've never owned a poncho. Whenever it rains, I only see a rainbow. Splashing through the puddles, knowing that's how green grass grows. Only sun comes through my window. It's cold and the car won't start. Must be a great day for a walk. I'm living on the bright side. I'm living on the bright side. It's all a state of mind. I'm living on the bright side. It's my state of mind. When a bulb burns out, I see. Even in the dark, it feels sunny to me. Skipping in the shadows, every corner holds beauty. There is always light if you look closely. My train home is 3 hours late. Guess there's time for another piece of cake. I like shot. I'm living on the bright side. I'm living on the bright side. It's all a state of mind. I'm living on the bright side. Poison tastes so good on my tongue. Enjoying life, I've got only one. I'm living on the bright side. I'm living on the bright side. It's all a state of mind. I'm living on the bright side. 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 I'm living on the bright side.
Angela Saini singing for you, and Living on the Bright Side from 2015. She's got a number of singles out on the airwaves, so check them out. AngelaSaini.com, Saini. Angela sent me 3 of her new releases, and that's what we're playing today. But I thought I would get some of her earlier material to have a comparison kind of thing, to see where she was say, 10 years ago. And this next track is off an EP called Leap. This track is called Stay Here With Me.
As you walked in, like no one else was in the room. Before you knew it, you knocked my socks off. Hours passed, we never left that spot, wondering if it was safe to assume. Gonna have to see you again, and soon. I will be in your tomorrow. There is no other place for me, yeah, yeah. Until there is no more tomorrow, I want you to stay here with me. Time can bury a voice down deep. We lose our words, yet we keep our differences from pulling us apart. I read your face, I read the news. I know that look, broken and bruised. We always find ourselves between the lines. Gonna have to learn to read the signs. I will be in your tomorrow. There is no other place for me, yeah, yeah. Until there is no more tomorrow, I want you to stay here with me. Till there is no more tomorrow, won't you stay here with me? I want you to stay here with me. Yeah. I will be in your tomorrow. There is no other place for me. Till there is no more tomorrow, won't you stay here with me? I want you to stay here with me.
Okay, we'll go back to her new material now. This is In It for the Ride from her recent release, 2022, I believe.
Filling up for gas, I see people pass to get a good look at my wheels. Paint might be chipping, hubcaps missing, and the dash and exhaust are cracked. But underneath the hood is where it's at. Gonna get where I'm going, 'cause I know I ain't folding.
That's Angela Saini, angelasaini.com, Saini. Look her up online. We're going to cross the ocean now. On one of our tours a few years back, we met Hans Grondel. He was a club owner, and we found out that not only was he a club owner, he was a singer-songwriter, and he's sold the restaurant and club that he had. Now he's performing full-time. He's been getting quite the notoriety in the Netherlands. I'll just play the first track, and then I'll tell you all about it, maybe after the break. Here's Hans Grondel with Memories.
Drink the beers we bought from the store. We felt so young again and decided to get some more. The sun was setting as we walked away. It was such a lovely sight to see. I will never forget that moment and the way you looked at me. Oh, so glad I made memories with you, all these memories with you. We were watching a movie on the sofa at your place. From the start you were intrigued, I could tell by the look on your face. The story made you cry, it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I put my arm around you as we both watched the screen. Oh, so glad I made memories with you, all these memories with you. I tried to treasure these moments spent together. We have today, but life won't last forever. I wanna make memories with you. Let's make more memories with you. Memories with you. Memories with you.
This is Songwriters from Here and Away. My name is Robert Campbell, and I'm across the ocean right now with Hans Grondel. I should say that maybe I'm not pronouncing it right. It's Grondel, Hans. Now, Hans has been on the TV and in contests and stuff over in the Netherlands. And along with that, he's been tracking for other people's albums on guitar. He plays guitar rather well, and he's doing another EP. This track is Step Into the Ring.
There goes by another season without doing the thing I love.
always looking for a reason why I'm not good enough. I'm too busy, I'm too old, I'm not ready, so I've been told. All these excuses, I've used them in the past, but no more, I found my spirit at last. I won't quit, I'd rather die trying. I might get hit, but you won't see me crying. I could throw in the towel and spend my life regretting, or learn how to roll with the punches and step into the ring. It's a matter of believing in my dreams and in myself. Quit the life that I am leading, reclaim the dreams put on a shelf. Working hard, day by day, piece by piece, I'll find my way. Some days I struggle, some days I fall. I'll get up on my feet and stand tall. I won't quit, I'd rather die trying. I might get hit, but you won't see me crying. I could throw in the towel and spend my life regretting, or learn how to roll with the punches, step into the ring. I hear the sound of the crowd, feels like it's welcoming me. Step into the rain, I take a good look around. This is where I'm meant to be. Time to fight my inner demon. The day has come to go all in. I won't quit, I'd rather die trying. I might get hit, but you won't see me crying. I could throw in the towel and spend my life regretting, or learn how to roll with the punches and step into the rain.
Great kind of an Americana sound, the bit of blues groove that he's got going in his style. Here's another one from Hans Grondel, What Are We? This is his latest release, I believe.
Getting to know each other on our third date. We're laying in bed, we are just talking away. And out of the blue, you scared the hell out of me, asking, are we a match, or do we lack harmony? I keep asking myself, what are we? I just don't know where this will lead. All I know is that I smile when I see you, I'm sad when I leave you. What are we? What are we? What are we? What are we? Whenever I see you, there's a smile on my face. I already miss you when I leave your place. It's just like a movie, like a television show. And I don't like spoilers, so let's see where this goes. I'm asking myself, what are we? I just don't know where this will lead. All I know is that I smile when I see you, I'm sad when I leave you. What are we? What are we? What are we? What are we? ending this thing soon? Are we walking down the aisle? Are we lovers for just a while? Are we saying yes I do? Are we forever, me and you? Are we gonna drift apart? Are we breaking each other's heart? What are we? 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 What are we?
That's Hans Grondel, and we'll have more from him, I'm sure, in the future. We're going to close out the hour with Cape Breton fiddler Morgan Toney, and he is a First Nations fellow from Okagama First Nations, I believe. And this is some of the work that Keith Mullins has been producing. Here is Honor Song. I really like what Morgan's putting down. He is up for all sorts of awards. He's at the East Coast Music Awards right now, and you can catch him on showcases. I think we'll just play a couple more tunes, and he'll probably kill me for pronunciation, but this one is Mzit Nokmak. So I'm going to ask him, and I see him, how the heck do you really say that?
quiet spirit forgottens to walk in harmony, to conquer our enemies. The greatest ones are within you, see. Let my soul take in the beauty of the day and the sun going down. So when my life is at its end, I may leave with this message to send. Him sitting over mom for all the life, the trees, the air. Him sitting over mom. This is how we end our prayer. Him sitting over mom for all the life, the trees, the air. Him sitting over mom. This is how we end our prayer. Wish you the very best in everything. Him sitting over mom for all life, the trees, the air. Him sitting over mom. This is how we end our prayer. Him sitting over mom for all the life, the trees, the air. Him sitting over mom. This is how we end our prayer. Way high, hey ho. Way high, hey ho. Way high, hey ho.
Morgan Toney, and you can see why he's getting folk music awards and East Coast Music Awards and nominations all over the place. We'll play one more. This is Red River to Eskasoni. Eskasoni is a First Nations location on Cape Breton Island, and we'll hope you can come out and visit Nova Scotia sometime and go check out Eskasoni. My name's Robert Campbell. You're listening to Songwriters from Here and Away, and this is Morgan Toney. That's Morgan Toney, and he is from Wagmatcook, and I'll check on the pronunciation of that one as well, on Cape Breton Island. And he is going to be seen all over the place, and we're definitely looking forward to having him do some work with us in the future. This is Songwriters from Here and Away. My name's Robert Campbell. Please look up these artists that you've heard today: Keith Mullins, Angela Saini, Hans Grondel, and Morgan Toney. Give them a like, buy their tracks, stream them. They're online. They could use the plays just like everybody else. Thank you for supporting original music, live music, and give our pages a like too, Songwriters from Here and Away, on Facebook, Instagram, and the YouTube. We'll have more content going up there soon. Thanks. See you next time.
Granddad worked as a money man, ran the general store. Daddy was born up the coal branch, the foothills at his door. Aging trinkets in a wooden box, I sit here trying to pick this lock. Learn about my father's days, still I cannot say I've walked a mile in the old man's shoes. How do I carry on with his golden rules? How do I walk a mile in the old man's shoes? He worked and spoke as no one could. He stood 10 feet tall. Far and wide they heard his name like a siren's call. Sitting in his chair that rocks, the silence broken by the ticking clock. Long past the twilight hour, never will he call. I'll walk a mile in the old man's shoes. How do I carry on with his golden rules? How do I walk a mile in the old man's shoes? The metal of the man is hard to measure. You don't see it when he's walking in this land. Not until his passing days do you see the treasure. And he's resting there, cradled in God's hands. The things we've learned from our father's days, just can't count them all. Holding on to the memory, one day I hope you'll find the key. Son of mine, will you ever see your granddad here inside of me? Pull on your favorite boots, take a walk with me, and walk a mile in the old man's shoes. How do I carry on with his golden rules? How do I walk a mile in the old man's shoes?